Welcome to the Keeping It Real podcast with Sulma, the swearing therapist. Hi, I'm Sulma Williams, a licensed clinical social worker who likes to keep it real and swears a lot. I've been noticing that prior episodes, like the beginning, the hola is not fully recorded. So hopefully, I don't fucking edit my shit. So hopefully now it's better. Um, Today, I like to share with you something that I saw a reel on Instagram. I was like, holy shit, let me share that with you. So here is a quick exercise. You are going to write on the palm of your hand, yes, and on the top of your hand, no. So every time that you say yes to someone else, you are showing that person yes, you're showing your palm, right? But see what is right in front of you and no, right? Like, and vice versa, right? Like you say no to the other person and you see yes in the palm of your hand. What does this mean? This means that every time we choose to do shit that we might not have the time, or we are feeling pressure to say yes, or whatever, we are saying no to ourselves. So I invite you to, before saying yes to everybody and everything, like really taking a step back and think about you. Is this something that you are doing because you are agreeing to because you really want to do it? Is this something that you are feeling pressure to say yes to? What is the real reason? If there was no pressure at all, would you still say yes to this person or to this event or whatever activity or whatever shit? It it created a huge impact because on me, because I was like, it is true. When we are saying yes to others, it's like a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times, we are saying no to ourselves, no to rest, no to Netflix and chill, no to go for a walk, no to read a book, whatever fucking floats your boat. So let's start prioritizing ourselves. And another way of I have addressed this in the past is, if you feel pressure to say yes to somebody or to a particular situation, to not disappoint them, you're probably disappointing yourself. This is what I have addressed in the past. So it's like somebody's going to get disappointed when you say no. It's like this time you are choosing to disappoint the other motherfucker instead of disappointing yourself. So with that premise, like, somebody's going to get disappointed when you say no. It's like, are you choosing yourself, or do you continue to consciously or subconsciously choosing not to disappoint others, and in that process you are disappointing yourself? As you know, I recently moved to Panama, and I'm adjusting to all this new country and new culture and all new things. And I have said no a couple of times, I felt so uncomfortable because these are people who are either helping me or that have been there for me. And in some other time, it will have created this like, oh, I cannot say no because they are helping me. And I'm like, no, you know what? I really cannot agree to that. Not at this time. So I propose other times or whatever, right? Like, it's not like I'm saying, no, fuck you. It's like, no to whatever you are proposing right now. And the result is that nobody even fucking flinch, right? Because like, I think that we have this idea in our mind that, oh my God, like if I say no, and it's like, oh, if you say no, it's like not to that particular thing. It's not, you're not saying no to everything, right? Like, so you can propose a different time or a different day or whatever it might be. So I'm like, okay, simply because I'm saying no to whatever fucking thing at that particular day in that particular time doesn't mean that I cannot propose an alternative time that might actually fucking work better for the two of us. So I invite you to reflect on this. We're still in the beginning of the year. We still have time to start implementing these new approaches so that we can potentially create a less stressful year for ourselves. The world is already fucking nuts. We don't need to add any more pressure to ourselves. And it's like, let's move away from that idea that I have to say yes to everything. Otherwise, you're going to be so disappointed that I'm going to lose you. Uh, excuse me? If I say no to somebody and I lose that person for saying no, maybe the universe is fucking telling me something, right? Like, so especially if you always said yes to everything. It's like, no, you know what? Let me get back to you on that, right? Like, or maybe not even saying no immediately, but alternatives to not saying yes. Like, let me check my planner and my calendar, and I'll get back to you. Oh, I'm not sure if I can do that at that time, but let me send you a couple of alternative days and times that I'm going to be able to do that. Whatever it might be. So maybe not even an immediate no, but what I'm talking about is that not to work on not the immediate yes, right? Like, it's like, okay, let me check and get back to you. And I use my planner. I'm fucking old, as you know, and I use a pencil, not even pen, a paper and pencil because I'm fucking OCD. I don't like to scratch and so I erase and rewrite on my planner. But and I'm just starting to fucking use the Google Calendar because I have to coordinate with the fucking EHR and all that shit, which is like, oh, I don't want to fucking what I don't want to do this, but is helping me not to schedule you know twice on the same spot or whatever. So it's helping me in other ways. But so I'm saying all this to say I don't fucking pick up my phone and know what's going on. I need my actual paper physical planner. So that's something that subconsciously I create in my way out because I don't fucking walk around with my fucking planner under my arm. So I literally will say, I don't even know, like, if I don't have my planner in front of me, I cannot give you an answer right now. And it's true. I ain't fucking lying. And it's also true that if I don't fucking write it down on my planner, it ain't gonna happen. If I tell you, oh, I call you on Wednesday, I better fucking call whomever on Wednesday, because if I don't put it in my planner, ain't gonna happen. So I hope this has given you some food for thought, because really that exercise of yes and no, right? Because it's in your hand, it's like right in front of you. I think it makes it so real and concrete that it's like, oh shit, I am saying no to me most of the time that I'm saying yes to others. So I hope you found this helpful. As I always say, if you woke up today, that means that your mission in life is not complete. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you're going to come on the other side of the challenge you're currently facing. Follow me on Instagram at the Sweating Therapist. Check out my website at dragonflytherapyservices.net, and like, share, whatever, like follow, whatever the fuck you need to do on the platform you're listening to this podcast. I really appreciate the support. Share it with your friends, send it to someone who you think that will find this helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.